See guys, write a program, accept 5 command line arguments from the user, accept 5 command line arguments through the user, accept 5 command line arguments and add them. You understood, right? Question. You need to write, we need to accept 5 arguments. We need to accept 5 arguments and we have to add them. Sum I want. Whatever you are passing those elements sum I want. Okay. Guys, see what will happen. If I want to add this 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay. This 10 value, 20 value I want to add, 30 value I want to add, 40. I want to add some. Guys, see here what I want to do. I want to add some. Guys, don't write. First listen. See, now I want to add them. How to add that? Sum equals to 0. Okay, sum equals to 0. This is printing, right? Don't print here. This is printing. Don't print those elements. Okay, I don't want this also. I don't want this also. Right. Now how to add them? Sum equals to. Here I want to add sum equals to sum plus add them. How to add them? ARGV of I. If I write ARGV of I, we are adding everything to sum. Everything to sum. Print the sum value. Now I want to print a sum value. How to print a sum? Here I want to print sum is. See guys, sum is percentile d comma. Sum is percentile d comma sum. Sum value I want to print. Once compile and once execute here. Once compile and execute. Number of arguments 1 and sum is 0. Right? Why? Because you did not pass anything. Now I want to execute through command line. Now I want to execute through command line. See what it is showing. What it is showing, number of arguments is 6. Sum is minus 70. Why it is showing sum is minus 70? Okay. Why it is showing sum is minus 70? See guys. Now whenever you passed this 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, everything treated as string. Everything treated as string. What it is doing, array, this addresses it is taking, addresses it is adding, right? Sum equals to sum plus, that is taking as a numbers. It is taking and it is adding those numbers. Are you following? We are adding to the number. We are adding to the number. That's why we are getting a number is some garbage value you are getting. Okay, what to do? This is string, right? This is string value. Whatever you pass it through command line, 10 is string. 10 is string. Convert to integer. How to convert to integer? This is 10. Now we have to convert to this. Okay, how to convert string to integer in C programming? How to convert string to integer? Ikshwak, how to convert string to integer? In Java, we have integer.parseInt. Integer.parseInt function you can use. Integer.parseInt. Integer is a wrapper class. ParseInt is a method. Okay. In Java, we can convert. But here, how to convert? String to integer. How to convert?
Int star.
Huh?
Int star.
Int star. That is typecasting. You are saying typecasting, right?
Yes, sir.
We should not use typecasting. That is only for number to, if you want to convert float to integer or integer to float, that's all. Okay, integer to means primitive type. Primitive type only, between primitive type you can convert. String is what? Reference type. String is what? Reference type. It is primitive type. If you want to convert string primitive type to reference type, what is required? We have some functions. What are those functions? I will tell you.
A to I.
What are those? Very good. A to I. See this. A to I function is there. What is A to I function? It converts string to integer. Right, guys? This syntax. A to I, alpha to integer or ASCII to integers, right? Right. Write this point also. When we are working with command related operations, right, guys? When we are working with command line related programs, then whatever the data we are passing from command line, everything is treated as string only. Everything treated as string only. After that, write this A to I. Okay, string to integer. How to convert to string to integer? Okay, and string to float. How to convert? Right. Those functions I will tell you. A to I. After that, float if you want to convert a to f function, it converts, right guys, it converts ASCII to or string to float. It converts string to float. Syntax is what? Same. Float a to f char star. What is char star? String address is required. String parameter is required. Same. Float you want to convert double. If you want to convert double, a to d is there. A to d and a to lf double it is. A to d is a double. A to lf is there. Okay, we can convert. Same way I to a also is there. I to a. Here we can write I to a. What is I to a? What is I to a? It converts I to a. It converts I to a. What is I to a? Same. Alpha to integer. It is integer to string. It is integer to string. It converts integer to string. Same way A to F is there. F to A also is there. F to A. F to A. What is F to A? It converts float to string. Float to string. Float to string. A to F. A to I is what? Integer to string. Integer string to integer. Same I to A also. I to A is what? Integer to string. It converts. Write these functions. Finished now? Yeah, guys. See how to add them. How to add them. See here. Yeah. Now this we are adding sum equals to sum plus argument of u. We have to what to do? We have to convert this value. How to convert? That function name is what? A to I of argument of e. A to I of argument of e. Here this is not required program name. See. Now we are converting whatever it is string parameter. It is string. We are converting into integer. Okay, using which function? A to I function. Using A to I function, we are converting this value. We are converting this value. See this. A to I. Okay, once execute here. Once execute. You did not pass any arguments. 0. Okay, how to pass arguments? How to pass arguments? From here we can pass the arguments. From here we can pass. See guys, how to pass? Online1.exe. Okay, online1.exe. Okay, if you want to see this, remove that clear screen function. We can clear screen. See this number of arguments 6. Sum is what? 150. 10 plus 20 plus 30 plus 40 plus 50. That is 150. Number of arguments is 6. Clear, guys? Yeah, write this program. Write this program. Adding 5 command line arguments.